Hey there, welcome back to You Can Understand Shakespeare. My name is John Donovan. Look, Act 3, Scene 4, you know the deal. There's 3 P's that prevent us from understanding Shakespeare: performance, poetry, prior knowledge. I'm here to help with all those because I am a former English teacher. I'm a professional actor. I got a degree in English and education, and I love this stuff. So, let's get into it, especially with how quick of a scene it is today. Enter old Capulet, Capulet's wife, and Paris. That's kind of mean to just call Capulet old. We don't get that. We don't get that adjective in other parts of Romeo and Juliet. But here it is, old Capulet. Things have fallen out, sir, so unluckily that we have had no time to move our daughter. Again, just like in Act 1, we enter mid-conversation. He's talking with Paris. We have no time to move our daughter to a favorable position, to persuade her. So it looks like they're talking again about marriage. Look you, she loved her kinsman Tybalt dearly, and so did I. Well, we were born to die. 'Tis very late, she'll not come down tonight, so it sounds like Juliet's up in her room. I promise you, but for your company, I would have been abed an hour ago. I myself would have been abed, if not for the fact that you were here. So, just quick timeline-wise, this is 24 hours after the party. And almost probably 24 hours to the balcony scene, actually. It's only been 2 days. This has been a very, very eventful day. Balcony in the very early morning, the marriage proposal, the marriage itself, killing Tybalt, banished, all of this. It's been a big day. Paris responds, "These times of woe afford no times to woo." Which is just, sorry, I just never thought about it before. It's just that he's like, man, you can play this a number of ways. And one way you can maybe play it is that he's totally oblivious to Tybalt being dead. These times of woe afford no times to woo. Man, I just can't woo because everyone's too sad. He's probably agreeing. He's probably, because he is the very model of a man, right? So he's probably understanding. Yep, in times of woe, no time to woo. Madam, good night. Commend me to your daughter. Recommend me. I will, and know her mind early tomorrow. I'll know her mind is to know what she's thinking. Tonight, she's mewed up to her heaviness. Mewed up means shut up within. The mews are hawks' housing, M-E-W-S. That's where hawks are. That's where they live. So if she's mewed up, that means that she is locked up within, with her heaviness, with her sadness. Sir, Paris, I will make a desperate tender, which is a reckless offer of my child's love. I think she will be ruled in all respects by me. Nay, more. I doubt it not. So he's saying, I'm going to go on a limb here. I think she'll listen to me. Actually, I'm going to go even further. I don't doubt it. Wife, go you to her ere you go to bed. And there, ere means before. Acquaint her here of my son Paris's love. And so he's already calling Paris his son, because he's going to be his son-in-law. And bid her, mark you me, on Wednesday next. But soft, what day is this? And he has no idea what day it is. And that's just because sometimes you forget what day it is, especially when we don't have all smartphones and everything. But also, it's really late. So is it Monday or is it Tuesday? Great. So he says, and bid her, mark you me, is an interjection. Now, normally, when you have one of these dashes, I'm always talking about this, you're talking to someone else. He showed it right here. I think she will be rude in all respects by me, nay, more, I doubt it not. That was to Paris. And then he says, wife, go to Juliet before you go to bed. Acquaint her here of my son Paris's love, and bid her. And this is not turning to Paris and saying, mark you me? Are you marking me? Are you listening? But just the interjection in the sense, and are you listening? On Wednesday next. Now there's another pause. But soft, what day is it? And this is not back to Paris necessarily, but Paris answers. So he may be asking. He says, Monday, my lord. Monday. Ha. Well, Wednesday is too soon. A Thursday, let it be. A Thursday, tell her. She shall be married to this noble earl. And an earl is just his station. It is a position of nobility, right? He is Count Paris. And now he does turn to Paris with this dash. Will you be ready? Do you like this haste? We'll keep no great ado. We will celebrate with no great ado, a friend or two. If you keep a great ado, that means that, there's going to be great ado. And an ado is, there's much to do about it, right? So there's not going to be much to do, just a friend or two. For hark you, listen you, Tybalt being slain so late, meaning so recently, it may be thought we held him carelessly. Some people might think that we regarded him indifferently or carelessly, being our kinsman if we revel, if we party too much. Therefore, we'll have some half a dozen friends, and there an end, and there's an end to the matter. But what say you to Thursday? My lord, I would that Thursday were tomorrow. I wish that Thursday were tomorrow. Well, get you gone. A Thursday be it then, he says to his wife. Go you to Juliet ere you go to bed. Prepare her, wife, against this wedding day. And that means for this wedding day. If you're prepared against it, that means that when the day you meet the day doesn't catch you by surprise, right? He says, farewell, my lord. Light to my chamber, ho! Afore me, this is a mild oath, it is so very late that we may call it early by and by. Good night. So it's almost midnight, or it's just past midnight, and they all leave. And that's it. That's all we're talking about. But this is huge. Why? Because we have this whole plan in Act 3, scene 3, where Romeo's going to go to Mantua. They're going to wait for things to die down, make the marriage public, bring them back together, reconcile the two families, win the prince back over. It's all going to work perfectly, except that right now it's late Monday night. And in 3 days, almost even 2, because it could be Tuesday morning, technically, Juliet's going to get married to Paris. This is a problem. And this problem is going to be answered with plans and plans and plans. And let's just say that things are about to get ugly. So we will see how that all starts to happen as we keep reading. See you then.